How y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. I tell you all what, I just can't get over how some people act nowadays. And the lack of respect for a fellow human being is just, it's crazy what this world's coming to. And you got these people that, disrespect our police officers and our military and all that. It's a little better now than it was as far as respecting the military. The Vietnam veterans that came back home, being screamed at, and young people called them baby killers and spitting on them and all that. That was a damn sad time. So our military members aren't treated quite that badly now, except by the far left. I will say that, man, it's just some people just ain't got a lick of common sense. The way that they'll talk bad about people and it won't even register with them. Like police officers. These young people, taunting police officers. Yet if one of them gets in trouble, what's the first thing they do? They holler for cop, please help me, please help me. What's all that crap about in New York City where they throwing water on police officers? It may just be water, but it's still assault. But when you got the lack of support from up above to back these officers up, what can they do? They can't turn around and slap the shit out of somebody because, oh no, that's police brutality. Well, I'll guarantee you one thing. Somebody throw water on me, I'm going to slap the shit out of them. It's ridiculous. And I guess what really set it off was I was checking my email. I have email on Yahoo. And one of the articles, now Sadie, I just let you out and you come back in. I swear every time we get up here talking you want to be right back. So anyway, here's this article on Yahoo about somebody getting body slammed by a police officer because they spit in his face. Well, what the hell do you expect? Spit in a man's face. You're going to get an ass whooping. And, I don't care how big you are. You spit in my face, I am going to respond. Now, you might be a big old boy whoop my ass, but I'm still going to let you know that you wasn't getting no cherry whenever you tangle with me. Daggone. Spitting in a cop's face and then whining and crying because they got body slammed. Hell, lucky did nothing worse than that happen to them. What do y'all think? Do you think it's right? Do you think that it's right to blame the police officer for responding like any human being would respond? Or does he have to be better than everybody else and allow people to abuse him? I say no. And I say it's about damn time we took our streets back. This crap about letting these hoodlums out of jail too soon. You saw it right there in London, England. Guy's a convicted terrorist, and what do? They let him out early, and what does he do? He goes out and kills people. And he used a knife, stabbed a bunch of people. Somebody at the Hague, they did the same thing. And you know what? They ain't allowed to have guns, are they? The public cannot protect itself from these guys, these thugs, these hoodlums, because they ain't allowed to have a gun. Now, I do hope that the Supreme Court does rule on the side of the common American man. In this case they got coming up before them about transporting their firearm in their car in New York City to outside the city or whatever. how does any government, how can any government say that in the trunk of my car I cannot drive my car with my weapon in the trunk now, in the trunk and locked up? And if I'm driving down the street or driving in the city of, in New York City, and I get pulled over and then they want to search my car and they find my legally owned gun in the trunk of my car, they can throw me in jail. Now that is stupid, people. I mean, that is plumb stupid. What kind of government officials came up with this crap? Let me know what you think. You think I'm wrong? Are you one of those people that say, oh, you don't need guns? I doubt it, because you wouldn't be watching my channel if you was that kind, because you know I don't tolerate no crap. And I'm sorry to be ranting and raving, folks, but it's just gotten out of hand. You know, here are these old shifty shift out here drumming up this daggum witch hunt and this circus, this media circus they created. That's crazy. Oh, and some people are saying, some of the media, you know, a bunch of the media, and all the channels even, all the channels, including my favorite, they're thinking that Newsweek went a little too far when they fired that woman for writing articles saying that President Trump was golfing and tweeting and doing whatever at Mar-a-Lago when he was actually in Afghanistan, taking care of our troops, serving our troops, meeting our troops, supporting our troops, you know, letting them know that we care. And they're saying, well, she shouldn't have gotten fired over that. Why not? She was spreading lies. That's all the daggum mainstream media has been doing, is spreading lies. I can't even talk to some people that all they watch is CNN, because to tell you the truth, they have been brainwashed. They don't listen to any other side of the story. I do. I'll tune into them to see what kind of stuff they're saying. But I got my own eyes. I can sit there and watch that daggum hearing that went on, this impeachment hearing, and see all these so-called witnesses that were, you know, paraded back and forth, up and down in front of everybody, and they didn't have a damn clue what was going on. Did you see anything illegal that the president did? No. Then what the hell? What the hell are they doing there? And old Schiff, I couldn't help but laugh. That little old woman from, little girl from New York. I can't think of her name right now. She's a representative from New York State. She was getting a shifts shit. You know, are you going to continue to interrupt us? I'm a member of the, you know, House of Representatives too. I'm a member of Congress, and you just keep interrupting and won't let us ask our questions. That's 5 or 6 times now. Are you going to continue doing that? The woman is not recognized. The gentlewoman is not recognized. The gentlewoman is not recognized. That piece of crap. It just makes my blood boil. Get my heart a-racing. Get my dander up. Get me pissed off. And where's it going to end? Where is it going to end? I don't know. I hope it don't end bad. Oh, now she wants in. Just a minute. One of my viewers said, "PawPaw, just leave the door propped open and let Sadie come and go as she wants to, and then just let us know how many times she did during that video." Hell no, it's 30-something degrees out there. It ain't even supposed to get above 37 today. And I've got some stuff I need to do reviews on, but it requires going outside, and I ain't doing it. No, I ain't going out there. It's too darn cold. Forget it. But anyway, I just don't know what's going to happen, and it's a crying shame. It is a crying shame that so much of the lamestream media has been has had control and brainwashing our citizens, and these hard left-leaning professors in these liberal arts colleges, that are just saying the most horrible things about our country and about our president. Can't people, unfortunately, because that's all they hear, they don't have the time to think for themselves. But it's crazy. That old Maxine Waters. Impeach 45. Impeach 45. Impeach 45. Shit. 19 minutes after the man gets inaugurated, we're going to impeach 45. Hell, he ain't done nothing yet. You want to impeach him? I'm crazier. They're crazier than hell. I thank the good Lord that Hillary Clinton did not get elected president. When she did not have the class, when she did not have the intestinal fortitude to come out and greet her supporters on election night after they declared Donald Trump the winner, when she did not have enough class to come out there and say, hey, we ran a good race, and I'm sorry, I'm sorry we didn't make it. She did not have enough class to come out there and face all these people that poured their heart and soul into her campaign, that supported her and worked hard and were emotionally invested in her. And they were crying their eyes out. Of course, she was too, behind closed doors. But can you imagine her being president, not even having the guts to stand in front of her supporters, much less be standing in front of leaders of another country to try to represent us and be strong for us? That would have never happened. My wife has a little money, not much, but a little bit of money. It's invested, in some kind of stocks, mutual funds, whatever. And holy crap, it's snowing. God, freaking cold. Anyway, my wife's got a little bit of money invested, and in the past 12 months, her little 401k went up 50%. How can anybody say, I don't want this to continue? I don't want Donald Trump to be president no more, because, everything is great, but I just don't think we ought to, support him. Anything he wants to do, we should fight. What's with the Nancy Pelosi crap and not bringing to a vote the USMCA thing? Come on. All they can think about is impeach 45, impeach 45. These people that we elect to serve us in a political arena, these people are elected by us, or at least a majority of us. That's the way it works. I don't want to say I elected anybody that I don't agree with, but we have elections and the majority rules. Then why aren't these people representing their supporters? Why is it only what they want, for their own personal agenda? It's a sad day. It's a sad day in the United States of America when elected officials worry more about getting reelected and making some money on the side than trying to help Americans better themselves. They say, some estimates are 100,000 jobs, some of them are twice that, about this USMCA deal. Why won't Nancy Pelosi just bring it up for a vote and see if it passes or not? And then if it does, great, and if it don't, okay. What are we going to do? And it's just, people, you know, people that are, oh, they're so dead set against one party or the other that they just cannot see past the end of their nose. You know, they just, oh, this is all I can think about. They got tunnel vision. They can't look at the other side. All they can do is just get this one little viewpoint. That's all they can see. God dang, it's aggravating. I have some liberal friends. I have some liberal subscribers, and super nice people. We disagree on politics. Okay, that don't mean we're not friends. And that's what's so sad today, is people cannot separate their friendship from their political views. You know, it's like, well, I'm not going to be your friend. If you're his friend, you can't be my friend. That is so grade school of somebody, you know. Oh, well, you like that person? Well, I don't like that person, and since I don't like that person and you do, I don't want to be around you. Oh, come on, people. But either Donald Trump is going to win by a freaking landslide, or enough of the lamestream media is going to brainwash people and turn the tide. I hope it don't happen. Well, so much for this coffee chat. I didn't even drink any coffee. There, now I did. Now it's official. Tell me what you think. I'd really enjoy hearing your comments. And remember, if you ask a question, and if I see that, and if I can't tell you're a subscriber, I really don't have, unfortunately, I just don't have the time to answer everybody's questions. But I make a damn point to answer my subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you watch some of my videos and like them, please click like. Please share them with your friends. And if you don't like something I've said, tell me. You know, say, PawPaw, you're crazier than hell, and I don't agree with you. Fine. You know, but PawPaw, I do like your lawnmower videos. Well, see, I got 700 and something videos. You don't have to like every one I do, but just because you don't like one thing don't mean you got to just turn your back on everything else. And you got to remember that Bill Clinton did not have sexual relations with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. And I do not know how they got on that blue dress. But I do like a good cigar every now and then. And if you got any apple juice, I do like a cigar after it's been soaked in cider. Y'all have a wonderful day, and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Oh, it depends on what the definition of is.